Mark Wahlberg is now caught up in the explosive Diddy investigation. What shocking information does he hold? Dive into the unfolding drama and find out how the Hollywood star fits into this high-stakes scandal. What happened? In a shocking twist, Mark Wahlberg, the Hollywood heavyweight known for his transition from rap to acting, has dropped a bombshell about his former business partner, Sean "Diddy" Combs. Wahlberg, who famously teamed up with Diddy and billionaire Ronald Burkle back in 2015 to invest in Aqua Hydrate, a premium bottled water brand, has allegedly revealed that his rap career ended because of Diddy. Wahlberg reportedly said, "Diddy is why I left rap," a statement that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Could it be that the two, once thought to be close allies in business, were actually clashing behind the scenes? This admission hints at a far deeper rift between the former partners. While the trio initially shared a majority stake in Aqua Hydrate, recent reports suggest they are no longer together as business partners. The tension between Wahlberg and Diddy could be the reason. The idea that Diddy played a role in Wahlberg's exit from rap adds a whole new layer to the relationship between these two powerhouses. Wahlberg's shocking revelation leaves fans wondering just how much more there is to the story. Was the partnership doomed from the start? One thing's for sure, this drama isn't over. Moving on, the allegations. Here's a closer look at each of the lawsuits, what they allege, and how Diddy has responded. First, Ventura vs. Combs. The basics. Cassandra Ventura, the R&B singer known as Cassie, who previously dated Diddy, filed a federal lawsuit in the Southern District of New York on November 16, 2023, against Diddy and the companies Bad Boy Records, Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, Epic Records, and Doe Corp. 110. The allegations. Ventura alleged she was raped and subjected to years of violent abuse by Diddy. The lawsuit specifically accuses him of sex trafficking, human trafficking, sexual assault and battery, gender-motivated violence, sexual harassment, gender discrimination, and a hostile work environment. Diddy's response, attorney Ben Brafman said in a statement emailed to CNN via Diddy's publicist, "Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations." The statement continued, "For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs's reputation and seeking a payday." Where the case stands, the lawsuit was settled amicably just a day afterward, both sides said. A decision to settle a lawsuit, especially in 2023, is in no way an admission of wrongdoing, Brafman said. Second, Dickerson-Neal vs. Combs. The basics. Joy Dickerson-Neal filed a lawsuit in New York Supreme Court on November 23 against Diddy, Bad Boy Entertainment doing business as Bad Boy Records, and Combs Enterprises LLC. The allegations: Dickerson-Neal accused Diddy of drugging and sexually assaulting her in 1991, when she was a Syracuse University student who had appeared with Combs in a music video. She also alleged she was a victim of revenge porn, saying he filmed the assault and showed it to others. Diddy's response: a spokesperson said the allegations are made up and not credible, adding the move is purely a money grab. This last-minute lawsuit is an example of how a well-intentioned law can be turned on its head, the spokesperson said. Mr. Combs never assaulted her, and she implicates companies that did not exist. Third, Gardner vs. Combs. The basics. In a lawsuit filed in New York Supreme Court on November 23, and in an amended complaint on March 12, Liza Gardner sued Diddy, Aaron Hall, MCA Inc., MCA Music Entertainment Group, Geffen Records, Universal Music Group, NV, John and Jane Does 110, and ABC Corp. 110. The allegations: Gardner accused Combs and Aaron Hall, a member of the R&B group Guy, of battery and sexual assault in 1990, when she was 16 years old. She alleged that after they gave her alcoholic drinks, Diddy forced her into having sex, and Hall pinned her down and forced her to have sex. The next day, Diddy assaulted her and choked her until she passed out. The lawsuit states. Diddy's response. In December, Diddy posted on Instagram denying the claims. "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy," he said. "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth." 4. Jane Doe vs. Combs. The basics. An anonymous woman using the name Jane Doe filed a federal lawsuit in the Southern District of New York on December 6 against Diddy, Harve Pierre, an unnamed third assailant. Daddy's House Recordings Inc. and Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings Inc. Doe filed an amended complaint on March 29th. The allegations: Doe accused Diddy, Pierre, and a third person of sex trafficking and gang rape in 2003, when she was a 17-year-old high school student. Diddy's response: in court filings, Diddy formally denied the allegations and told the court the lawsuit should be dismissed because the woman's decision to wait more than 2 decades to file her complaint has prejudiced him, because he has lost the ability to defend himself fully and fairly. He also argued the evidence may now be unavailable, lost, or compromised, and that witness identification, availability, and recollections are likely compromised due to the substantial passage of time. Pierre, the former president of Bad Boy Records, filed a 15-page response asking the court to dismiss the complaint. He said he never participated in the sexual assault of the plaintiff, nor did he ever witness anyone else sexually assaulting the plaintiff. Daddy's House Recordings Inc. and Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings Inc. have also filed motions asking the court to dismiss the case. Femte Lil Rod v. Combs. The basics. Rodney Jones, a music producer and videographer who went by Lil Rod, filed a federal lawsuit in the Southern District of New York on February 26th against Diddy and a number of other defendants. The suit was refiled on March 4th, and proposed amended complaints were filed on March 25th and March 27th. The allegations: the lawsuit specifically accuses Diddy of racketeering, sexual assault and sex trafficking in 2022 and 2023 as Jones worked on Diddy's most recent album, Love. Jones also alleges Combs did not compensate him for his music producing work. In addition, the lawsuit accuses Cuba Gooding Jr. of sexual assault and makes reference to several other celebrities by name and by description. Diddy's response: Diddy's attorney denied the allegations and called Jones's claims lies. His reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies, Attorney Sean Holley said. Where the case stands, some of the defendants have moved to dismiss the case, and the deadline to respond to the allegations has not yet arrived. 6th of March versus Christian and Sean Combs. The basics: Grace O'Marcaigh, who worked as a crew member and bartender on a yacht leased by Diddy and his family in December 2022, names Sean Combs and his son Christian Combs in a lawsuit filed April 4 in Los Angeles Superior Court. The allegations: Christian Combs is accused of sexual assault in the lawsuit. His father is accused of premises liability and aiding and abetting his son. The lawsuit alleges the yacht experience was sold as a wholesome family excursion, but turned into a hedonistic environment where suspected sex workers and other celebrities were often brought aboard. In the early morning of December 28th, Christian Combs pressured O'Marcaigh to drink a shot of tequila, and shortly thereafter he assaulted her, the lawsuits. O'Marcaigh believes the tequila, which she says Christian Combs brought aboard, may have been laced with drugs, according to the lawsuit. On the yacht, Christian Combs cornered O'Marcaigh in a room and became physical and extremely aggressive, the lawsuit states. The alleged sexual assault stopped only when another yacht employee entered the room. Diddy's response: Aaron Dyer, an attorney for Combs and his son, said in a statement, the lawsuit contains manufactured lies and irrelevant facts. Where the case stands, Dyer said he will seek to dismiss this outrageous claim.